I think it's day 19. I just left my hotel. It's funny, I saw two women I met days ago from Washington State checking out of my hotel. Like, oh, how funny. One of them's a PA. Well, I'm going to walk down here. I'm going to get on a bus. And I'm going to ride a bus to Aviles. And I'm going to skip the steel mill and the industrial part of Gijón. Just a few miles. And there's the bus station there. Also, estación. And then, yeah. So I heard it sucks, that section, so I'll just skip it. So, I'm not too much of a purist, it's okay. And some issues. Alright, man. Getting on one of these buses. And sit for a moment. So, the lady at the hotel drew me a map, sent me to the bus station to get on a bus to go to Aviles. Got my map. The dude in there says, there is not a bus to Aviles. I said, not at all. Not a single bus to Aviles. No. None of these buses. All day. He wasn't very forthcoming, fruitful, or friendly. So I'm walking over to the train station, man. So maybe there's a train. Should be a train. I don't know. She said there is a bus every 30 minutes to Aviles. Maybe that's just like a local bus on the streets that you catch, like a commuter bus, and that's not them. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to the train station. Okay, I'm at the train station. I bought a ticket to go to Aviles. They told me in 9 minutes go to platform number 2, but look, 2 and 2. So I'm trying to not get on the wrong train. But this lady told me it's not this train, it's the one after it. So we'll see if I end up where I'm going, or not where I'm going. I'm going somewhere. I'm getting on a train. That's how I got the joke. Getting on a train. Hopefully it's to Aviles. We shall see, we shall see. Okay, on the train. Let's see where I go. This is why I skipped this section walking. It gets worse. And if it had trails, I might do it. I don't really care that much, but it's right on the street, right in the traffic. So, it ain't exactly through these gardens. Okay, I just got off the train in Aviles, and I got to go find the Camino and just get walking. That's what I'm gonna do. I think it's only a block or two from here. I might have some cafe con leche first, man. Hit the crosswalk, Jack. Let's go, let's go. Looks like a city. I skipped a section of the Camino there. You know, a good stretch, like a day's walk. But by the looks of it, I'm glad I did. It looked kind of nasty, ugly, stinkified, which plus just through traffic and streets. So, I mean, I still got 200 miles to walk, so I think it'll be all right. I can absorb that cheat day with no shame, no guilt. Just gonna walk. All right, later. So check it out. You're in Spain, you're walking the streets, you're on the train, you're walking around the cold, heartless city. You don't know where you are, and all of a sudden you see that. You see that shell? You see that shell? And you are immediately enveloped in the embrace of the Camino. And you're all right. And then you're taken care of. And you're a peregrino. Everything is good. Everything is as it should be. Except this hill that's coming. I know there's a big, like a super steep hill right out of Aviles. And I think it's like the first thing that's coming. So, all right, back on track, Jack. Let's go. Okay, I'm a couple miles in. Day, I think it's 19. And I got on the other side all industrial caca. And so I'm walking out of Aviles. And then here's what I'm popping out on. I think I walk down there to that section. So I was feeling out of sync because I took a day off, laid in a hotel, walked around town. Oh, look, man, it's nice down there. And got on that train this morning, so riding the train. I didn't get here till 10 a.m. and just got out and was just feeling out of sync, you know, out of sorts. So one thing I know, when you feel like that, just put your feet one in front of the other and start walking. And so I'm back in my groove. You can see down there all the industrial stuff still. That whole section from Aviles to Gijón is it's just an industrial region. You can buy this place. Oh, very nice. So, you know, women I met from Washington, they're going to walk it because they don't want to skip 1 mile of the Camino. But I said, I don't really care to walk through all that. So it's looking pretty nice. I think from here towards the west, which is the direction I'm going, will not be full of that stuff. So it's kind of more like this, which I dig. So on we go. Okay, I'm going down to a town right on the ocean. I'm going through this beautiful eucalyptus grove. It's quiet. Go way down, which means when I leave that town, I think it's Salinas. You know what happens, I gotta go up. So I just read the guide and it says it is the steepest climb along the route, not the longest, not the, I don't know, not the hardest because it's not long, but this, oh, it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be hard. I gotta do it. Hills, mountains, they're the bane of my existence. Gotta get over that, right? I do it anyway, but sometimes they're hard. Anyway, this is beautiful. Let me check out this town below. This is Salinas. Looks nice. It's quiet, wide, clean streets. There's a Playa de Salinas right over there. A couple blocks, few blocks, but I came down from that big cliff, that hilltop up there. I came all the way down, so now I got to go back up. But I don't think I'll walk over to the beach. The Camino does not go along the boardwalk, along the beach where the restaurants, cafes are. And I'm just following it because I think it's too early to go over there and stop. Maybe have a cup of coffee or something, but I think I'll just follow the path since I'm a late start today. So that's where I came from, up there through town. I came up this steep street. Now I'm going up. I guess this is the part they said is the steepest section on the whole Camino. Looks steep, but we'll see. I don't know if it quite rates. All right. Clearly in the flight path of airport down there. I thought the airport was in Oviedo. Licorice. Red and black. Check it out. I was coming through this forest, doing a bunch of forest harvesting trees up there, and it's big muddy paths, and then I came kind of over a hilltop, and then came down this road, and this popped out into the sun, and then this is what's on the next view. Look at that. Pretty nice. There's another town over in the hillside. You can't see it through the trees now, but over in the hills, perched. I don't know which one I'm going to. I don't know where I'm going. I haven't decided where to stop. There's a town called Muros de... Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, I'm at 10 and a half. I'm almost 11 miles. And it's like 2:30. So if I get to that first town, I might just keep going, depending on how I feel and what it's looking like. And I don't know. Let's see. Just came out of there. Popped down in this village. Check it out, man. This place. Check that out. And this house is spectacular. In the town, there's a lake or reservoir. The town I was thinking about stopping at is called Muros de Nalon. Muros de Nalon, that's it. But Just had to show you this place. It's one of those places. Part of it is that you've been up in the hills in the mud, up and down, and then you just kind of tired of that, and then you pop into these beautiful, picturesque villages. They look like paintings. It's my friend down there from Vietnam. He's from Vietnam and she's from Taiwan. They were ahead of me. Okay. All right, went across the street. Check that out. Wow. Maybe we're going over there or over there, or I don't know. I'm going with them because they found a cafe, so they said you go over here and down and there's a cafe. So I'm following them. All right. Came from that village up there where I had a cup of coffee. I was going to come down that highway, which I should have because it's super short, but I didn't want to walk on the highway, so I went around that mountain, which added an extra mile. I thought it would be like a cool path, but it turned out just to be a paved road. So now came down here to the river. Check it out. Walking across this long bridge. One thing I know, Nicole Pearson would not be digging it walking across this bridge. I can bet on that. I could barely fit between these two rails here, man. But luckily, I've been walking 3 weeks. My gut has been shrinking. All right, I think I go across the bridge. I think I go up the hill. And then I think I find a place to sleep. Necesito en la cama. So I made it to my destination. It was like, I don't know, I gotta go look, 14 miles, maybe? 14 something. And I came to this albergue. To beat the crowd. But there's no bunk beds left. And I'm such a piece of crap that I didn't keep walking. And I booked this other room that they have. It was expensive. But man, I couldn't walk anymore. But check it out. Private room. Brand spanking new. Clean and nice. I meant to sleep with La Gente, man, and be in there with all the dudes, all the cats. But I guess it wasn't to be. I guess I'll just enjoy it. All right. Done. Done day. I walked 12 miles. I had a coffee in a cafe right up at the top of there. And then I'm walking down. I went the wrong way, down the highway, which is alternate route, so I went back up to the town, and I think I'm going across to that town up on the hill across the river. Look at how beautiful this is, man. I think I got 2 miles to go. I haven't booked anything. I'm just going to walk into the albergue and see if they have a bed. If they don't, well, tough luck for me. There's 3 of them, I think, in this town. So maybe one of them will have a bed. I didn't book anything. Thing is, I think I have to walk all the way down to the water.